It's now August 12th, 5 o'clock in the morning on August 12th, 2020, the day after my 50th birthday. I'm not sure that the microphone on this device picks up the sound waves from the stratosphere in the distance. It is amplified very loud, but is distant from my phone, like the other phone that I have that the battery just ran out on. It seems to have been reconfigured remotely by malicious intruders that have hacked to constantly be monitoring from the microphone while it's on, and have turned up the power on it somehow. Because I've been thinking that I needed a stronger microphone to be doing this before with other phones. The information in my last video on August 11th, my birthday, reminded me of related information, facts, of the connectivities of the Vatican, Jeffrey Wall's connectivity, and reminding me that there was also a dialogue over the years when Avon Lakers from Avon Lake, Ohio have been prominent, that have been around me in my life. Motives and intents in their conspiracy are relevant to why attention is on Avon Lake and Swickley, Pennsylvania, the places where I've lived since I've been born, and the people that have lived in them and have been around me in my life and my family. Have been scouted by Peter Gabriel and Steve Hackett, when really they've been conspirators in connection with the magisterium since their young adulthood. And have been prominent in plots of the people around me that they've scouted. Because all of this, which is a long story, Cardinal Ratzinger, ex-pope, who retired anomalously before his death, when the Pope is supposed to be a lifelong job, retired actually in circumstances that he was actually convicted in Europe for charges being detected committing human sacrifices on babies and satanic rituals secretly. And this really is public information, and Avon Lakers are providing him sanctuary as a fugitive at a nursing home and on the corner of Walker and Lear Road, about a block from Giant Eagle that's at the corner. Dialogue and incidents heard of the people when their activities could be heard from the phenomena in the stratosphere were betraying this information. A friend of my so-called sister was providing him service as a servant and with fellatio. That is a friend of my so-called sister that really has never really actually been a sister, because I've discovered that actually she was a genetically engineered to be a female clone of myself that was concealed from me during my life from my family. But she's really an abomination of science, and there are these clones that are violations of the law, unethical uses of science that need to be killed. They are dysfunctional extremely, and they really are demon possessed and operated through by others by demonic means when they are demon possessed as operatives of other people. Amy Mann, there are really strange facts here, because people in the recording industry really were given these occupations as favors when they are involved in satanic plots, and all have cards as card-carrying members of the Church of Satan, which is really a kind of... Don't say schlocky. I'm not trying to... Hey, quit. I'm not saying the things that you're freaking saying. Okay? You're incompetent with words. Now quit it. Pern, quit it. Really a less important operation. The Church of Satan in San Francisco is really... a less important front in a plot, okay? But they have their card-carrying members, right? And it's supposed to be they have a card and they're licensed to kill, and this is all really illegal, and these are illegal freaking policies, okay? That are totally against the law, and there's nothing freaking valid to it. All right, guys. But everyone in the recording industry is really an operative in this plot. And others, and Tori Amos, and some others. And they have multiple personality disorder, because there'd be multiple people that they're operatives of. My so-called sister, who really... I don't have to say, Wilgus, that she was like a fungus. Now quit trying to interject. I'm talking. And you're harassing my concentration. Alright? But these are not human beings. These humanoids are abominations of science. That are dysfunctional and harms to our society. And they need